Alan, we've seen it all day long. If it's a flag blowing in the wind, trees down across streets, I mean, this windstorm is causing problems.
It's certainly gusting up over 60, and that's where, we're starting to... It's really up and down the coast, and we've seen the power outages all over the place. Got a video from my dad out in Lemoyne. This is, down East Maine. You see the tops of the trees bending. I'm used to seeing palm trees do that, not the spruce and all these, but good video there. He told me that the neighbor did lose a tree, and that's the type of thing that's happening, where one of those trees may be, dead or not doing as well with the health, and they'll just come down.
And those are tall ones.
Those are tall, yeah. My father-in-law down in Ocean Park said he is without power. They're without power in Lemoyne, so there's tens of thousands of people without the power. The winds are still very strong in down East Maine, from Bangor to Acadia, Mount Desert Island. You see Bar Harbor at 37, sustained on the wind speeds. They're still gusting in that part of the state over 60 miles per hour. This is all out ahead of the cold front that's marching from west to east through the state. You see out over in western Maine and southern Maine, the winds are now out of the west, and that westerly wind is certainly a drying wind. Hopefully the moisture that's on the road from the rains that have fallen today will start to evaporate, the winds helping with that. But another little feature we're watching here, we're looking at the radar more regionally, down in Massachusetts. You see some of the precip, the mixed precip that's falling out there. That's also moving east-northeast. If we get a little more rain behind this initial shield of rain, it may be a little bit more difficult to get that drying going. So we'll be paying attention to that for sure all night long. The cold front is, again, about splitting the state right now. The eastern half of the state, that's where most of the rain and strong winds are. The western half of the state, that's where we're starting to see the westerly colder winds coming in behind this front, even some mountain snow along the western border. Things quiet down tomorrow, then we get another clipper worked through here. This is mainly going to affect the mountainous areas of the state, northern parts of Maine, a coating to an inch of snow. I don't think this one really gets to the coast, but the one that will give us, I think, a better chance for snow for more locations, that one will be approaching us early next week, and this one does come through here. It looks like later in the day, Tuesday, maybe into the overnight time frame, and I think this one has the capability, at least right now, to perhaps drop a few inches of snow down leading up to Christmas Eve and day. So we'll certainly be paying attention to that system and how it evolves. If you're out on the water tomorrow, it's still going to be pretty rough. We're going to have winds out of the west gusting to around 45 knots, 10 to 14 foot seas. That storm warning will expire for today's storm, but again, it's going to stay breezy tomorrow and colder for the weekend. There's that little snow shower chance, mainly interior and mountains on Sunday. Another step down in the temperatures Monday and Tuesday. And there's that chance for snow on Tuesday. That one, again, may have the ability to lay down several inches of snow. Ryan's telling me it's not going to be, a huge storm, but for me, I'm more so curious on whether or not it can satisfy the criteria for the White Christmas. Because I'll keep track of this. I'll be all right. I'm 1 for 1 on White Christmases here, and we'll hopefully make it happen this time around. But we'll see how it plays out.
All right. Sounds good, Alan. I'll keep my fingers crossed.
Yeah.